Tomorrow, Congress is going to vote on 4 bills: one for funding Ukraine, one for funding Israel, and one for funding a humanitarian effort for the people in Gaza. And the last one is to ban TikTok. I can almost guarantee you those first 3 will pass, and it will piss off MAGA, and then we'll have a whole nother fucking mess. The fourth one about banning TikTok, I think people think it's a foregone conclusion that it will pass. In fact, some people were saying that the way this bill was, or these bills were structured, that if you voted for one, you ended up voting for all of them. So those people that might vote against TikTok could say, well, I had to because we had to fund Ukraine and Israel. But that's not the case. I heard Representative Jared Moskowitz talking, and he said theoretically you could pass the first 3 bills and then not pass the TikTok bill. Now, that's not to say it's not going to pass. We know there's a lot of hate for TikTok in Congress, and it could pass. But understand there's going to be a big fight. When you have 170 million people that are on TikTok, that's going to piss off a lot of people, and it's going to cause a lot of people consternation with the upcoming election. It's almost an attempt to shut down free speech, and don't be surprised if people start yelling about it. I don't actually know what's going to happen with TikTok tomorrow, but here's the deal. Even if they do vote to ban it, we're 6-8 months out before anything even starts to happen. There'll be lawsuits. This could go on for years, so don't freak out about it. But it's important to see who is voting against TikTok. We need to take note of that, and we need to hold them accountable at some point, somehow. So tomorrow when they do this vote, if they vote to ban TikTok, don't freak out right away. It's going to be a long time before anything gets done, and we'll go Donald Trump on this motherfucker and have him in court for the next 20 years. And by that time, TikTok will fade away, and there'll be something else. So anyway, that's what's happening tomorrow. The most important part of this is we get funding to Ukraine, Israel, and the Gaza folks, and we get moving forward, something this Congress has had a hard time fucking doing.